Residents in Belvedere are waking up to new horizons now after a historic vote from the local union leads to a more promising future for the Stellantis plant.
When you look out at all of you in the communities like Belvedere, I see real heroes of your story. You know, you and the American worker, you're the American people. Because of you, I can honestly say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I've never been more optimistic about America's future than I am today.
President Biden wore red alongside hundreds of union workers and had more encouraging words as the votes continued to pour in. Now Belvedere can expect over 1,000 new jobs in order to assemble an electric truck and operate a new battery plant in just 3 years' time.
When they told us that the plant was going to open back up, you know, you have doubts because of prior stuff that happened. But when President Biden came and he confirmed it, I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna finally get my job back." Look at God.
The community center of Boone County was packed yesterday with members who shared a similar story. Belvedere is their home, which is why this vote for the deal with Stellantis meant so much. Right now, we're taking a closer look at how UAW members voted yesterday and what this means for other union chapters nationwide. Our 13 WREX's Dylan Valencia joins us live in Belvedere, where history was made. Good morning, Dylan.
Good morning, Manny. Well, yesterday was a historic day. I mean, to think that just 9 months ago, several people were walking into the building behind me to figure out what their next steps in life were right after they lost their jobs. And then a complete 180 to now. A lot of these people had smiles on their faces yesterday when I was talking to them, and a lot of them were excited about this new vote. And then on top of all of that, to know that the President of the United States has their backs. There was a lot of joy here and a lot of people were excited. In fact, there was overwhelming approval for this vote yesterday here locally in Belvedere. 81% of production employees voted yes, and on top of that, 88% of skilled workers voting yes. This is a critical moment. It sparked a new turning point for the idled assembly plant, and a lot of people are just excited that there is a future for jobs here in the future at the Belvedere assembly plant.
I have to watch the money a little bit more and then the uncertainty of it all. You know, now I feel a little bit better now. We have a contract and we've got some news on where I'm going to be working. I'm not worried about having to go to Detroit. It's the best contract we've had since I've been working. And of course, I didn't get everything and didn't expect to, but you know, just the fact that they're bringing back Belvedere jobs is huge for me. So that's probably my yes vote right there. Everything else is icing on the cake.
A very positive day for all these workers yesterday and their families, bringing thousands of jobs back to our area right here in the state line that will support our local economy. Now, the next steps for this entire agreement is for local unions across the U.S. to also vote on this same agreement, and they have up until November 19th to make that vote. And of course, we will follow the stories of these local workers as they enter back into the workforce right here in Belvedere. For now, in Belvedere, I'm Dylan Valencia with 13 WREX.